for it. You didn't bleed for it. You didn't. So I just wanted to say that, and I hope this video meant something to somebody out there. And it's time to love one another, and it's time to stick to the heritage that we have, and our heritage is NASCAR. It was passed on to us, and it's our responsibility to pass it on to this younger generation. And you know, as long as the sport is going, I'm gonna do my best to stand behind it. Some decisions I will like, and other decisions I won't. But it's in my blood, you know. I grew up with it, and though there's things that we might not agree with, when the green flag drops, it's time to go racing. It's time to go racing. It's time to forget about everything else and just enjoy the race. Look at it through the eyes of a child, man. Same way that child just sits there, shuts up, and watches the race. Why can't we do that? Why are we always focused on, God, my driver's sucking right now? Just enjoy the race. What will be, will be. And that's the beauty of racing. Your driver might be sucking right now, but if he gets the car right, the crew makes a few good decisions, he could be up there at the end. Let's just love it. Let's just enjoy it. And let's just learn to get along. And let's pass this thing called NASCAR. Let's pass it on to this younger generation. Let's all get along. So I hope this video meant something to somebody. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. I love you guys. I love this sport. And I want to see it thrive. I want to see it come back in a mighty, mighty way and get bigger and better. That's what I want. But it's going to take people believing in it. Believing that it can happen for it to happen. You know, there's always going to be those things that we don't agree with. I don't agree with the ticket prices. You know, I think they're crazy. But just enjoy it. Just enjoy what it is. Enjoy the sound. Enjoy the competition. Enjoy it the way you enjoyed it when you were a kid and you first got into it. I think that's what we need to get back to, is finding that joy again, finding that love again for it. Let all the little other things just, you know, it is what it is. And look at it from a business standpoint, as I mentioned earlier. They got to make these decisions that are unpopular because it's a business. They got a lot of people believing in them and riding along with them, but they got to listen to those people and make those people happy, or they're going to fall apart completely. So it's better that they make some of these decisions and keep it together than not make those decisions and just totally fall apart. So look at it from a business standpoint. And, you know, let's stop being so offended. Also, let's stop letting so much offend us. These Confederate statues that have been taken down all over the place, man, them things have been there for hundreds of years and ain't never hurt nobody. But now, today's society, they're offending people. They didn't offend people 100 years ago, but they do now. It's the society that we live in. It's crazy. People are offended by everything. And it's hurting the world. It's hurting the country. And it's just sad. It really, really is. But on the standpoint of NASCAR, let's just love each other. Let's just try to get along. Let's move forward. And the flag, none of us bled for it. None of us. You didn't fight for it. You didn't bleed for it. You spent a $20 bill for it, and you got it hanging up. And that's cool. I'm Southern. I understand. I understand the stars and bars. I understand it. I do. But you know what? It's not going to change your racing experience at the track, whether you're flying that flag or not. It ain't going to change who crosses that finish line. It ain't going to help your driver to go from 19th to the front of the field. So, you may know people, you don't know anybody that fought for the flag. You might have people down the line that fought for it, but we don't personally know anybody that fought for that flag. None of us. Not a single one of us. Just think about it. Think about it. We're American. That's what we are. We are American. Let's be proud of that flag. You got some people more proud to fly the Confederate flag than they are the flag of the United States. And that's a shame. So, don't be so up in arms. Look at it business standpoint. Enjoy the sport. And if this video meant something to you, hopefully what I've said strikes a chord in somebody out there. And let's just try to move along and love each other, like I said before, and let's enjoy the sport while we have it, because who knows what's going to happen in the future. So the only person that we're hurting by not watching it and not trying to enjoy it is ourselves. That's it. So let's try to pass this thing on, and let's try to show people the beauty of this sport, because it is awesome. It is an awesome, awesome sport. And let's just move on from here. So that's all we can do, is move on and let those little things go, because they're big things, to other people. And NASCAR did what they had to do. They had to do it. Please understand that. They got people they are under contract with, the networks. So by NASCAR making this decision, maybe it's going to turn out to be a popular decision. Maybe it'll bring more people into this sport. Remains to be seen. We'll see. And maybe it'll take people away. But maybe some of those people need to go away. Maybe some of those people, just got the wrong mindset. Maybe their love for the sport is gone, in a sense. Remember that kid that you used to be, watching those cars go around the track. Get back to that. Get back to the love of the sport. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. It's a matter of the heart, guys. It's a matter of the heart. So think about it. Watch the video by Larry the Plumber. I'm going to post it. A link to it up in the description box. Go and check that out, because he said some of these things as well. I'm just going off of that video because it meant something to me. And I know that if you watch it, it's going to strike a chord with you too. So go check it out. It'll be in the description drop-down box. You can go and watch that video in your spare time. Sorry this video's been lengthy. I had a lot to say, but there's hopefully a lot of passion that you can see out of me, because it is something I'm passionate about. And it's something that means a lot to me. And I love this sport. Can't say that I agree with everything, but I love it, and I'm going to continue to watch it. And because it's a part of me. I grew up with it. And changes will happen. Can't stop that. We just got to move forward. And all these drivers face the same things. When there's changes made to the car, when there's changes made, all of them have to face it. And it's a learning curve once again. Who's going to be the best with this package? this week? Who's going to be able to get a feel of this Gen 7 car when it comes out? Who's going to be the first team to really get a hang of it and get a handle on it? You know, it is what it is. But that's part of what makes it exciting in a sense, to see who's going to get the hang of it and get the handle on those new changes. So guys, just think about it. You know, I'm not saying anybody's right, anybody's wrong. This is just my opinion. You guys take it easy. I love each and every one of you. And stay safe out there, and let's try to make our country a better place by accepting people, loving each other, and by doing what's right, having some integrity, using discernment, and let's just make this country a better place. Let's do our part, and let's pray for our country. It's very, very important. All right, you guys take it easy.